car park. The little beach cabins. Harbour just over there to the left. Right on the Jurassic coast.
We are on Lyme Regis beach.
We have, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is the pebble side of the sandy beach, a bit more towards the town centre. Lifeboat centre. Walk around towards the harbour. This is the main beach over there. And the harbour just over there, which we'll check out later on. And then this is the main beach. Which wraps around the main front, and then around the corner over there in the distance you can see obviously is where you go fossil hunting on the cliff face. Obviously a nice little concreted section where you can walk all the way along the front into the town centre. Beautiful views all around. Beach huts at the front, so I dread to think how much they cost on the front of there, overlooking the main beach, which again turns back to pebble. You just can't beat it. Sun shining, beautiful views on the Jurassic coast at Lyme Regis. Beautiful. I mean, just look at it. You can't beat it on a day like today. Now reach the end of the main walk from Lyme Regis into the town centre. Another mini car park which is right in the middle. Now we're going to go to one of our favourite food spots. We come for breakfast every single time we come here. Here we are at the Lyme Bay.
We are at Lyme Regis today, and we're maybe going to find some fossils. And we're at our favourite place to have breakfast today.
Your breakfast?
You're not making me eat this!
Why not? Jurassic coast. Mary Anning, 1799 to 1847. All the little fossil hunting tours. This is where the coastal path stops and then comes round the section which runs along the Jurassic coastal path, and obviously the cliff face where you can find some of the fossils. At low tide you can actually walk all the way across, but I think the tide's coming in. A bit of information about Mary Ann and her life. So you can pause the video if you want to stop and read it. Come to the end of the path. We get the Jurassic coast bit. Obviously those are the steps that go down, and you can walk along the beach. Obviously the cliff face where all the fossils come out of, and then the beach itself spans all the way across to there. You might actually find some fossils like that. Face and all its layers slowly wears away and drops off. You get these mounds and piles of rocks and mud every now and again when you get a slide on the cliff face, which obviously reveals more fossils and other bits. these elephants dotted around at the moment, which 7 of them you've got to find, which can be quite fun for the girls and boys. As the day goes on, it gets super busy. We got here at sort of 9 o'clock, so there's plenty of parking spaces, etc. Obviously you walk up here into the town centre. There's a couple of ice cream shops. Knick-knack shops. Obviously going right up into the centre of Lyme Regis. Map of Lyme Regis. On the path towards the ice cream shops, just above from where the beach is. Favourite shops, our favourite places to go to. Looks like there's a Lyme Regis sculpture trail up through all the gardens as well. You've got the gardens up at the top towards the main beachfront. Obviously little windy paths that kind of go all through the gardens, sitting areas, obviously plenty of area, grass to sit on, and also 2 more of the sculptures up here, and overlooking the main 2 beaches. Obviously the pebble one to the left, sandy one to the right. Would you just look at that view? Stunning. A lot of the paths through the gardens are wheelchair accessible. They go all up through the park and obviously down this way, down towards where I just shown you a second ago, down by those sculptures, down to the front. And we'll see equal paths if you want to take a shortcut for those that are able. Obviously for down here where there's steps to the main beach. Another thing to be wary of is obviously this beach can get quite busy in peak season. Obviously we've come on a Thursday, so it's quite quiet in the weekday, which is quite nice. You get here for sort of 9 o'clock in the morning, you kind of got free reign, but sort of come lunchtime, peak season, this beach will be full. There's something to be wary of. Get down here early if you want to get yourself a space. So you've got the R&LI boathouse. Just along where the pier is. So you've got the upper and the lower part of the harbour. Back to where the pebble beach is. So you walk along the top of the wall to the harbour. little rock stacks, isn't there?
Yeah.
With a small little beach, which I think they must have pontoons for the sailing boats.
Yeah. It might be.
Finally, at the end, with the rocks with the storm breaks. See all the way over there, is where we originally were. All the fossils. All the way across through the town, back round to the harbour. Lovely walk around the harbour. Beautiful. Right, that's the end of another trip. Hope you enjoyed our little day trip to Lyme Regis and everything you've seen. Obviously, if you like what you see, like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one, guys. Cheers.